We're talking here today with Michael Keeling and George Fairbanks, co-technical chairs of SATURN 2015. And Michael and George are going to discuss changes to the 2015 SATURN program. So take it away, Michael and George.
Yeah, so we've got an exciting bit of changes going on this year, and I'm looking forward to chatting here with Michael about what's going on. Michael, what do you think is the biggest change we've introduced this year?
Oh man, I was going to ask you that question, but so I think probably the thing that I'm most excited about is the three-day session. So the fact that we've moved the conference from a 2-day conference to a 3-day conference is probably the thing that I'm most excited about. So it's taking all the best stuff about SATURN and just making it easier to get more of it, basically. And this opens up, going to 3 days opens up a lot of possibilities for the technical program, which are pretty awesome. So probably the most important one, or the one again that I'm most excited about, would be that we are bringing the world-class tutorials and tutorials that SATURN is known for, and we're bringing those in with the core program itself. So now with one ticket, basically, you get full access to not just the experience reports, not just the participatory sessions, but also the tutorials, so you can come and go as you please, basically, with any session at any time. So what about you?
So let me see if I understand this right. So SATURN used to be a 2-day main conference, but before that there were always tutorial days where you had to pay extra for those. So how do those tutorials relate to the 3-day program now?
All right. So this year we're not going to be having the traditional tutorials. But the tutorials that SATURN has always been well known for are going to be included as a part of the main program that just by attending the conference you have full access to.
Oh, that's really neat. So in other words, it used to be a 3 or 4-day conference, but now it's a 3 or 4-day conference where I don't need to pay extra for tutorials. All that stuff is bundled in.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, let me tell you, Michael, one of the things I'm really excited about for people is that before you either had to pay extra money to go to tutorials, and that might have involved going to your manager and arguing why this particular tutorial was worth extra money. And the tutorials overlapped each other, so you really only had a chance to see a couple of these things. So what I'm really excited about is that those are getting folded into the main program. So you pay one price for the entire program, and you can go to whichever sessions you want. The tutorials are spread out across 3 days, so it's even more likely you get to go see the stuff that you want to see. And we've encouraged the tutorial speakers to get their topics down to 90 minutes instead of half days. So as a result, you can go and see a bunch of different things without committing to an entire half day on one particular topic.